Hockey Ultimate Team. Oh, let's get your puck on. This is talent galore. You want some? Come get some. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. Time to go get it. This one's underway. TBS has got the puck along the wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Takes the feed. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Lions grab possession with the puck. Thornton's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Goes right to the crease. Denies him.
Wolf's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Shot, and he makes the save. Feeds it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Comes up with the stop. Picked up along the boards by Marchessault. TBS has got it along the wall. From one end of the blue line to the other. Here's a rim. Answers him with an even better save. Sorella's got it against the boards. Hammers the shot. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Looking. Oh, a stop in front. Looking for options along the outside. Long distance shot. Oh, it stays out. What a save. Moves it to the outside. Can't connect the feed, and the puck leaves the zone. A huge sigh of relief for the defenders. The Lions get a hold of the puck along the boards. Big save. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Sorella's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And there's the whistle icing the call. Concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Turku's had a great first period, James. I mean, they held the majority of the shots and the possession time, but guess what? They don't have the majority of goals. This one's still scoreless. They need to continue to do exactly what they're doing, play aggressive and tack the net, and they'll finally get one.
Here's a chance, and makes the save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Lions win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies the slapper. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still scoreless in this one. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Turku's moving it along the wing. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Now a quick pass to Marlowe. The Lions take it along the wall. Turku's looking to break out of their own end. Off a stick, and they can't connect. A Howard answer. Big save by the goaltender. From the open ice, they gain the line. Standing tall with the save.
Luja's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
TBS has won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Slides it across. Takes a shot. Kirku's got possession of the puck. Near the point. Handles the pass. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Long lead pass to Morrow. Quick shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Here they come on the attack. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Fans urging for a shot on goal in the 9 seconds. Luongo's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Kirku's won the face-off. And one last save. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Still looking for that first goal of the game here as we get underway in the third. And now it's grabbed by Marlowe. Loses the coverage there. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Marlowe's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
And he turned that one aside.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
He's got a step. Oh, and that goes sideways.
Yeah, it's a tough look, James, and a missed opportunity. It's not often that you get in all alone at the...
Scores! They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
They've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Kirku's got to know that this game is not over just yet with lots of playing time left in this third period. But they do, Cheryl, have the enviable position of having the lead.
Well, they've got the lead. Now they're playing in front, but they got to do a lot more of what they've already done, James, and that's hold on to the puck. Manage it. Don't give it up easily. Make good blue line decisions, and they should be fine.
Puck picked up by Lee. Kirku's on the attack. Looks to set up at the point now. Easily turned aside by Luongo. Receives the pass. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Good stop by Wolf. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. More than half the frame has been played here. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Carbonos won the draw inside his own end. And he slides it quickly to Palmieri. TBS has got the puck against the boards. Hammers one from the point and comes up empty. Picked up along the wall by Carbono. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
TBS is looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Kirk has won the draw in the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. TBS has got the puck against the half wall. Here's a blast! Oh, gets a crapper on that one as he just got enough of it. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And that one's stopped. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. And that's off target as it hits a body. Puck grab by Antropov. Tiptoes around the poke check. With the stop. Kirku's got it in their own zone. TBS has got the puck in their own end. Fires to the empty net. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Kirku's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. TBS has got a hold of the puck off the draw. Grabs it in his own end. Slides the puck over. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. Kirku's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And this one comes to an end. What a performance between the pipes tonight.
I mean, he was dominant, wasn't he, James? He weathered the storm when he had to. He was finding and tracking the puck. But most importantly, he was absorbing it. Great rebound control.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. See ya. Two fantastic players meet on the ice tonight. Tkachuk's strong defensive game was rewarded with a goal in the last contest. Nylander's going to look to keep that goal streak going tonight. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. Puck is dropped, we're underway, and I've been looking forward to this one all day. Puck goes off the glove. Sends it out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a race for the loose puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Turned aside by Omar.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position to just react.
Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but...
Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces and you just misses. That one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder, you get the opening goal. The momentum's all in your favor.
Scooped up along the wall by Brodin. Takes it to the front. Taken by Brodin. And he totally whiffs on that one. Grabbed along the board by Lee. Good check, frees the puck up. Odd man rush. Takes a shot. Close save. How did he get a piece of that?
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We're still scoreless. Stamkos wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Gets a stick on it. Nice save off the tender's pad. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Blast from the blue line. Scores! No chance for the puck stopper on that one.
The puck movement in the offensive zone is what opens up the seam and the set position of this one-timer, James. It's good movement, and then, of course, the one-timer, the weight transfer, and the great timing that it's able to finish it off.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Look at this! The blocker saved by Wolf. Kirku's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Cronwall's taking it from his own end. Skates to the crease. And he takes the dish. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming. Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Domi's hit not viewed positively in the eyes of the officials. And charging is the call.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Kirku sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Passes over to Anderson. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Ehlers. Tries to get it to Ovechkin. Avoids the poke. Look at this, down a man, and he's in alone. He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
And this is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake.
You know, when you look at these two rivals going head-to-head, I don't know if anybody loves this matchup more than who just lit the lamp.
Yeah, he waits for it. He lives for it here, James. I mean, if the pressure is there, he looks like he doesn't feel it at all. He plays a passionate game. He's engaged. But most importantly, when he gets an opportunity, he buries it.
Scores! Next! Domi!
Well, this is a redemption play here, James. He's sitting in the box, hoping that his team doesn't get scored on, and then he jumps out of the box and cashes in and converts for his team. Gotta love it. 200-foot play that winds up being the difference.
Sends the pass over. Across the line, down the left wall. Chance in front. Fantastic save. Great read by Domi. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Into the corner now. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Rocked him. Through center along the wing. Gaining steam here on the attack. Picks up the puck in his own end. Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows it's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Takes a shot. Glove save. Somehow got a piece of it. Slips by the check. Puck scooped up by Blake. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. And he loses control of the puck. Fires it. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Turku's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. To the most slot. Oh, off the iron.
McKinnon's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in. You know, with his hands, at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Turku's got a hold of the puck. Oh, look at this. Throws it in front. And that's stopped. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Here's a short pass to Blake. Looks to get the puck over to Sorella. Feed to the middle. Picked off in front. Johnson's got the puck in his own zone. Great defensive play to break it up. And now it's grabbed by Jones. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Off the outside of the iron. Moves the puck along the half wall. Dishes it off. Quick shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Turku's ready to go on the attack. Good stand-up hit. And he sidesteps the check there. Sneaks by the poke check. Passes it over. And he takes a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Slides the puck across to Marchessault. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. That's a solid hit. They go on the attack through center. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. Moves it on over to Lemieux. slot. Oh, he stopped it. How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he trapped the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save. Wolves dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
They've got numbers here. Pass out front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
Late goings of this period. We are in blowout territory right now. It's 5-0. Takes it into the slot. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Right on the doorstep. They score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 innings ago. Puck picked up by Stamkos. Lets it rip. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
TPS has got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Carries the puck up through center. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Over the line they come. Moves it around along the half wall. Big time stop.
Wolves had a difficult time tonight, James. He struggled in the net and the way he's handling it.
Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here.
Oh, you see players working on this all the time in practice. That 10,000 shot challenge, it comes into effect here. Pulling that puck into the feet and let it
out of nowhere. He steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net. Wolf's been a lifeline for this team so far in this game, James. I mean, the number of desperation saves, just have a look at it. I mean, he's athletic. He finds his way to the puck. He's doing everything he can. He's dialed in to keep his team in this game. They got to find a way to have some urgency in front of him.
And he scores!
A knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
McKinnon's won the draw center. Trying to engage a little physicality here. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Takes a shot. Turns another aside. Slides it up to Marchessault. Oh, denies them again! Relentless pressure here! Big time stop there. Goaltender is now at the bench. The extra attacker is now jumping into the play. Great use of the point as he puts that one Slafkovsky's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Nylander's gained the line and on the attack. Here's the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck.
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
And a great save! Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Puts it on net. Close save, and the play continues. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Delayed penalty coming up here. Fires towards the empty net, and it misses. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
We'll have to get all this sorted out here, James, as there's going to be multiple calls on this play.
What an opportunity here for the man advantage unit. It's a 5-on-3 with plenty of time to work.
Power play chance right here, and an opportunity to redeem themselves after that shorty they gave up earlier.
Heiskanen's crossed the line and gained the zone. Scores! Wow, a huge goal here, Cheryl.
Well, another short-handed goal, James. I mean, the opponent is looking nervous with the puck on that power play, and they recognize it, and they attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
Appleton's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Toss to the front. Wicked stop by the goaltender.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Appleton's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Moves it to Ehlers. Fires it on net. Flings the iron. TPS has got a hold of it along the wall.
This is a tough power play sequence, unable to get it into the offensive zone, and the crowd certainly doesn't like it, booing all over the place.
Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Kachuk. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Anderson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Slides it over with pace to Kachuk. Good hit. Ehlers plays it against the boards. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And that slides right out to center ice. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Nothing doing.
Well, he's certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that space. It's a glory area. You know you got a primetime shooting an opportunity, and you miss the net. You absolutely cannot miss from that spot.
Came up with the save on that play.
Wolf dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. That'll do it. And man, oh man, what a special night. A shutout performance and a stellar night between the pipes. Wow.
And it's not easy to do, right, James? To keep your opposition at bay through 3 periods. You know, but he found a way. And one of the things I always look at goaltenders is how they're tracking. I just found like he saw the puck every single time it came towards him.
Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We are set to drop the puck on some Hockey Ultimate Team. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. And here we go. The puck is dropped, and we are underway. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And nothing materializes on that chance. Comes to the paint. Just gets enough to keep it out. TBS is looking to break out. Poked away by the goaltender. Quick feed to Koivu. On the attack along the boards. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Smith's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Everyone knows how hard it is to win one Stanley Cup. Well, this guy right here won 4 straight in a row with the Dynasty-era Islanders. It's Denny Potvin, and now he's playing his very first game with this Cup squad and looking to bring the leadership to this group.
Smith's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
They win the draw and go on the attack. With the blast! Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Lausteen. From the left side, takes it at center. Oh, what a save on the slapper! What a great read breaking up the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Dishes it off. Denies it in front.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Past the midway mark in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Puck grab by Sorella. Hammers it on net. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here's a chance. Feeds the puck over. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Fleet have taken possession on their own end. Kirku's got the puck along the wall. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
TBS has got it in the offensive zone. With the blast! Denies him! He got all of it! Quick feed to Schaefer. Takes the feed, moving in. Here's a shot. In seconds, and he makes the save. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
TPS is driving play right now, James, and they're dictating it. The only thing they're not dictating is the scoreboard. This is a scoreless game, but they've held the majority of the shots. They just need to continue on with it, continue with the game plan, and one will go in.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Kirku's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Koivu. Skates across the blue line. Here's the pass. He scores! What a shot! What a pass!
That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gain that entry. early because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Turku's finally got the game's first goal here in the second period, and it's not for a lack of trying.
Yeah, they've played extremely well throughout this game so far, James. I mean, they've had multiple opportunities to score, and finally they get one. I think they can take a deep sigh of relief and get going.
Runenen's got it along the wing. Here's a blast! Smith's going to hang on for a whistle. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Turku's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. There's a shot. Oh, he got a pieceman to keep it out. And he comes up big again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
What a stop! Into the corner of the attacking area. Puck scooped up by Blake. Way too much congestion blocks that. Takes a shot, and that one's turned away. They've really got him on their heels here now. Moving with it here in the offensive end. And that's taken in the corner. Moves it around. Looking for options along the boards. Skating with it. Looking. And it's picked up by the knee. And they skated out of the danger zone. Batted down out of midair. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Lee. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. The Fleet have the puck against the boards. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Here in the later stages of this period, TPS is up 1-0. Turku's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Takes it at center. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Nominations for our Team Player Awards are available in the concourse in the lower seating level.
Two down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Final frame is underway here. Across the line along the left wall. Runenen's got it in the offensive zone. Hammers the shot. Smith's going to freeze it for a whistle. We'll all get a breather here, Cheryl.
Well, it's a great strategy to pounce on this puck. This is a close game, but they've been heavily outplayed. Just look at the shot clock. He's had to be phenomenal. But this is a great play. I mean, it's a quiet play pouncing on this puck. But there's strategy behind it, James. You want to set the tempo. You want to get the right athletes out there. You want to win this face-off and get the puck out of harm's way.
Back to the blue line. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Up along the wing. Turku's got the puck. TBS is going on the attack as they gain the zone. Great save from in tight.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job. Smith is doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical, and he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Marchessault's going to play it against the half wall. An easy pad save made by Smith. And The goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. TBS has got it, and they're on the attack. Here's a chance, and that's broken up. Denies him in close.
His shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Turku's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. TBS has won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Turku's got the puck along the wall. Flash from the point. Scores! Score in! What a shot!
What an incredible shot, and that quick release just pulls the goalie high. You gotta love that sound. It's bar down, James. Perfectly executed. The top of the net.
Turku's in the driver's seat now, up by 2 in this third period.
Well, yeah, and it's been a consistent effort from start to finish here, James. Now they got to make sure that they play this last little bit the same way they started. Aggressive on the puck, but be cautious when they need to. Sometimes the simple play is the effective one.
Driving right to the front. The Fleet have gained control of the puck in their own zone.
Turku's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down the shutout right now.
Marchessault's got the puck. Turku's working around along the line. He scores! Anders Lee makes it count.
The deflection is so hard for a goaltender going one way when the puck goes the other, and he is just a master class in it, James. He has the hand-eye coordination to tap almost anything down.
Turku's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. TBS has manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Turku's got possession here in their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, TBS has got a 3-goal lead. Off the draw, they take possession. Turku's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to set up offensively. The Fleet have the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Trottier. Turns it away on the slap shot. Turku's got the puck. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Takes a shot. Scores! And he puts home his own rebound.
Well, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench erupts when he scores his goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play. James, these are the types of goals that wind up in the video session the next day because there's relentless work to it. You know, it's a tenacity to get your own rebound off the initial shot. I love the work ethic on this goal.
TBS is looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Carbonos, quick stick, lands on the puck here at center. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You got to like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Turku's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. TBS has got the puck inside the offensive zone. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James, and listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The final horn sounds, and it's time to soak it all in. Well, all smiles in the defensive zone tonight as they come up with a big shutout performance. And what can you say about the performance between the pipes?
Yeah, I mean, he was outstanding, wasn't he? I mean, I thought it was a defensive masterclass as well, so I think everyone deserves props for this win. But when you look at the goaltender and their body of work, he had to make some huge high-danger saves to keep the zero alive, and that's exactly what he did with this performance to earn that shutout.
Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports as we get set to drop the puck on a little hut. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go. Puts it on net, and he makes a save there. From his own end, he picks up the puck. TBS has got a hold of the puck now. Handles the puck. Lets it go. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that man quick.
Takes off the defender with some nifty moves. Gets in front of it. Turku's got it in their own zone. That's center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here's a centering pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. Turku's got the puck along the boards. And he had the answer on that one. Directs it on over to O'Reilly. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shot! TBS has grabbed a hold of the puck. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
And he takes the feed. Shakes himself free. Made the stop on the play. Angles it over to Watt. The Wildcats will play it in their own end. Watt's got it against the boards. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. And does it again.
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Passes it to Luja. Avoids the poke check. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Turku's had a tough start to the opening frame, James. They don't look connected. There's not a lot of motion, and they're struggling with the puck. They turned it over a ton of times. They need to keep it simple to move it forward. They're just lucky this is still a scoreless game.
Shuts him down.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, he's bailing his...
It's in! He scores!
Well, this is a high IQ play. The passer just hits the tape with this stretch pass. I love it because it's a fast break. You catch the coverage off guard.
Turku's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Turku's got it along the wall. Big stop right there. Forsberg's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Natchez. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And the officials are going to play on here.
Well, yeah, this icing is going to be waved off. Coaches love this kind of intensity by their players. You get in a foot race, you keep your feet moving, and let the game go on.
And they keep the pressure on. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Turku's moving the puck through center ice. Shakes off the coverage. Answers the call with a big save. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Turku's on the attack. Stops up on the point. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
TPS is trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Wildcats get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shot sacrifices the body. 5 seconds to go. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Wildcats can't get frustrated by a hot goaltender, James. They've been all over the offensive zone. They've thrown a ton of pucks to net. I think they just got to get some net front presence here, some flash screens, try and take away the eyes of the goaltender and put one by.
Across the line and on the attack. Passes it in front. And that's blocked in front.
Grubauer's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
From the right side, they gain the zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Sorellas won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, wow! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Wildcats looking against the half wall. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. TBS has got it in their own zone.
Turku's done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat zero.
Oh, a clutch save! Feeds the puck to O'Connor. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Turku's got control of it now from their own end. Tries to feed it over to Palmieri. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Here in the late going of the frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Off the face-off, they take the puck.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Turku's got possession of the puck. Tries it to the crease. Picked up along the boards by Blake. From off the wall and onto his stick. Feeds the puck across to Natchez. Turns him away. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. The Wildcats scoop it up along the boards. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Strong defensive effort. The Wildcats have it now. Takes the pass from the left wing. Oh, here we go. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
They've got the extra attacker out here for the face-off.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
The Wildcats will go to work here in the offensive zone. Denies him on the slobber. And one last save. And the final horn sounds for this one. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Sherrill picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.
Nyt pidetään, hei, pieni tommonen huoltotauko. Mä käyn hoitaa pari juttua. Laitan lähetyksen poikki, ettei tarvitse siellä turhaa istuskella, niin tulen takaisin noin, jos mä sanoisin, 10 minuuttia, niin tulee uusi lähetys. Palataan kohta asiaan.